Hey guys, welcome to the channel. In this video, I'm gonna go over the Under Armour Ridge Reaper down hoodie in the Baron camo pattern. This jacket I saw in a 2020 SHOT Show video on a few different YouTube channels. It looked pretty cool. The versatility of the jacket, kind of like the marketing hype they had with it. It was supposed to come out in July of 2020, but it got pushed back, and I don't think I got this till late August, early September, and a lot of complications I've had with not being able to make this video and put it out in time before deer hunting season, which is, I think, what this camo pattern and hunting line is for, or geared towards elk hunters, goat, western kind of, you know, big game hunting. So I bought a few pieces, and I'll make some other videos on those, but anyway, I was interested to get this because of the versatility and what they went over and covered in the SHOT Show, 2020 SHOT Show videos. So this jacket, the cost price point is $220, which I'll get into. I feel like that's too high for this jacket, but on the tag I have, let's see, you can see the MSRP, $220 Under Armour tag. So I'm gonna cover like the noise, water resistance, like size of it, packability, materials used. I'm gonna ball it up here in a minute. So my first, like I said, the cost, I think it should be like around $150, because this jacket is actually made of nylon, and it's kind of noisy. So I believe this line is kind of geared towards like Cam Hanes and a few other like hunters, and they do a lot of stock hunting, a lot of stalking. I personally would not stalk in this jacket. I believe it's too noisy. It's kind of like wind pants. So if you're a serious bow hunter, which I know a lot of guys are, if you're gonna, you know, draw back, I feel like this jacket might be a little too noisy. If you're like trying to run and get around and stalk deer and elk, goats, whatnot, I feel like this, I'm kind of far away from the camera. I don't know how well this microphone's gonna pick up. I'm not wearing a microphone. Microphone's on top of the camera, but it's kind of on the noisy side. So I feel like if you were, you know, in a tree, stalking, you know, the noise, the deer could probably easily pick it up. If you're in one of those like kind of huge, I don't know, plastic mounted deer blinds, maybe you'd be okay wearing it in there. But I mean, the point of this jacket is kind of to be in the elements rather than probably sitting in a moderate or comfy deer blind stand, you know. I don't even know what those are called, a deer turret stand? I don't know. They're like quite big, they're like octagons. You guys know what I'm talking about. So on the warmth factor, the tag does state that it is windproof, like their Gore-Tex Windstopper jacket. The tag also does state that it's water resistant, and I'll show you the on the tags here in a second. The materials used, it uses a goose down feather. It's an 85-15 700 goose down, and it's 100%, like I mentioned, nylon. It's 100% recycled nylon is this material. I feel like the durability, if you catch this on barbed wire or something sharp, thorns or whatever, it's gonna rip pretty easily. I feel like, just, you know, so something to think and consider. The storage, so you have a pocket here, right there, and then you have 2 hand warmer pockets here. So there's only 3 pockets. For you pocket guys, I like a lot of storage in my pockets. I use a backpack too, so it's not that big if I use this as an outer piece, because I think that's what they're kind of gearing it towards, is using an outer piece. It is really warm. I'll go over the tags now and show you the tags. The company that they used, Under Armour used, is Allied. So it's Allied feathers, feather and down. I got on their website. I could not really find too much information from them. So here is the information on the company Allied and the fill power, the 700 Goose. For over 30 years, they've been the premier supplier for high source down. And it has the same information in some German and French. So they have a responsibility, so it's from, you know, eco-friendly farms where they get their feathers from the geese and ducks. It says it's goose though, so we're gonna go with that. So here's the information. It says it is water repellent, okay? So not 100% waterproof, it's not a rain jacket. All right, this is the information. It is Under Armour H Storm, durable water repellent, keeps you dry and light. And then it has it in other languages, some French. There's the windproof statement, says it's windproof. And then the same thing in Portuguese, French. And cold gear helps you regulate your body temperature, again, in other languages. And that's all for the tags on what it says. Baron camo, right there. And then it goes into the what and why of the Under Armour Baron camo. So that's all the information on the tags. So this is an adult large. I do recommend, like, Under Armour has weird sizing. Like, I bought a pair of pants in this camo, and they were a 32-30, and the waist was so small, and it was so suffocating in the front. I mean, it was almost like it was like a youth size. So I do recommend sizing up. Any of this camo line, I recommend sizing up, because it's just, I don't know who did the sizing for them, but it's definitely on the smaller side. So let's see, what have I covered? So I am 5'7", about 165, 175 pounds, 70 pounds, 175 pounds. So I went with an adult large, and this fits me great. I do recommend, let's see, I wrote the measurements on here. So the sleeves, all right. So this sleeve from shoulder to cuff is 33 inches, and from shoulder to end of the jacket is 28 inches, okay? So if you want to get a tape measure out, you can kind of measure and get a gauge on this size large on how the specs on it go. Another thing that I don't really like about the jacket is these cuffs, so you can put your thumb through here. It's the nylon, and it's just super thin, and it's just kind of like floppy and flimsy. I would have liked to see maybe a sweatshirt material used, like maybe some cotton, maybe some polyester, maybe something like a little more like firm, I guess you could say. This is just, I don't know. I don't want to use the word cheap, but I don't know. I would have used a different material right here for the cuffs. But another thing too is the stitching. If you can see here, it's got a whole bunch of single line stitching all around. So I am really curious to see how long that's gonna last. Again, like I said, $220 jacket, and the stitching just, I don't know, it just doesn't seem too reinforced. Like I have a Sitka jacket, and the stitching techniques they use on the jacket, they just use so much more, you know, we'll say durability, I guess you could say, on the stitching. So I already went over the pockets, the cuffs. The shipping was fast. I ordered directly from Under Armour. I had 2-day shipping, so I was really shocked on that. Came really fast. Price point, storage. Okay, so now I already said it's kind of on the noisy side. So again, I don't know if, I mean, I'm gonna keep the jacket. I like the jacket. You know, it's just, like I said, it's noisy. So for you serious deer hunters, I mean, I don't even know if you would want to mess with this jacket. Because I know Sitka and like QU, I mean, I think they make some fairly quiet jackets. Now I am going to show you like the packability with this, like how you can ball it up and pack it in your backpack or whatever, and then just like, you know, use it on, you know, bust it out if it's like really cold or something. So we'll see if this works. Can see that? Okay. And I'm sure there's a few ways to pack this, but I'm just gonna kind of roll it up into the hood. But, and I mean, you can ball it up a little smaller than that, but so that's, you know, that's how well you can ball the jacket up. So if you wanted to like keep this in your, you know, backpack, and then like, you know, only, you know, bring it out if it's like all of a sudden the weather changes and it just gets like stupid cold all of a sudden on the mountain or whatever. But that's how small the jacket can ball up. So so like I said, for packability it's good. Price, you know, it's a little more on the expensive side than I would like to spend on it, but I am gonna keep it. You know, I can wear it for duck hunting. Deer rifle, I'm gonna wear it for deer rifle. I like the camo pattern. I really like Under Armour. They have a lot of good products, and so anyway, if I missed anything, leave it in the comments. I don't mind sending you guys additional pictures or information if you guys have any other questions with it. So we'll see you in the next one.